A terrific evening. Look at Old Town there. The historic city of Boston is our backdrop tonight. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Most people know that the Celtics are big proponents of analytics. And their star Jason Tatum said, "It's helped me a lot, knowing what works best. It starts by attacking the basket, trying to get more layups and free throws. That opens up the game. Not avoiding mid-range shots, but getting in a rhythm first. And it's been working." Kevin?
It sure has. Thanks, DA. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Brown out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Wall in at the 1 spot. And for the Celtics, Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Tatum out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams at the center position. And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends, Kevin. It could be money, or it can make the games count extra, or different seeding or position of seeding in the playoffs. These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Pass to Wall, all alone. And that one goes long. Takes a shot at the elbow. Tatum, no good. And it's Houston's ball. Last time they met in Houston.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Well, over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes, but it's still a natural tendency of his.
Oladipo with the ball. 33 points last game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
The first one falls.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Rebounded by the Celtics.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Now Wall. Following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. Shoots over Walker. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
That's a shot they love to lean on all the time. I mean, gets Wall rolling with his jump shot.
Inside, Brown, and he comes up with the deuce. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Brown.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
Wall against Tice. And Wall kicks to Oladipo. Back to Wall. Over Tice. Rebound by Williams.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Over to the wing. Here's Walker. Again, the Celtics good for two.
That's a shot that Walker has made throughout his career. He continues to do damage from this end.
Wall against Walker. The kick out to Oladipo. Unloads. The putback. The shot. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside Tatum. And the shot goes in.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. And the pass to Wall. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, man, a determined scorer. Wall is fantastic at staying with the shot, even when the defense is on.
From deep, Walker. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Woods got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oladipo outside. And here's Brown outside. Rebound Boston.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Talk about an unsung hero, Daniel Tice. Last offseason, he agreed to a 2-year deal with the Celtics worth $10 million. Just another great signing by Danny Ainge.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And see, Webb, when you look at all that Tice provides for this team, it's amazing he doesn't get more credit.
Well, you're right, Jay, but he is surrounded by great players who deserve to attract the limelight. But he can rebound, defend, set picks. He can stretch the floor, and every year he continues to improve.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 7. Now, here's Oladipo. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. That one goes. Count it.
Wow, what a soft touch on that shot. Oladipo measures these difficult floaters as well as anybody. That was beautiful.
Now, here's Tatum. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz. Goes up at the stripe. Offensive rebound. Tice off with the layup. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Brown. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Here's Oladipo. Williams with the block. Count it. Now Tatum. 6 points for him. Brown outside. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Oladipo. Great D that time from Tatum.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
And Tice gets it to go.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good points. Houston with a big group substitution here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Nwaba. Houston moving it around. Wall looking it over. Good D by Thompson.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And slam dunk by Smart.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
And it's Houston's ball. Here's Wall. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Memphis. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Pritchard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Boston making a switch here. Green's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Porter's checked in for John Wall. And so he hits both. And here's Porter. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Aston Nwaba. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Jason Tatum. 11th in steals, 12th in scoring, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
As we've seen, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet, quick hands, always looking to force a mistake. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Pritchard. He had 13 points in the win against the Utah Jazz. Here's Tatum. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Nwaba kicks to Gordon. The Rockets again can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Pritchard. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Passes it to Cousins. He kicks it to Gordon. To the inside. That's good from Porter on the assist by Gordon.
Well, I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong. He also loves to share.
And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he is going to be a handful to deal with.
And here are the Rockets now, after the basket by Boston. Gordon up on top, guarded by Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Teague is checked in for the Celtics. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
So it's the Celtics now. They lead by 7. Outside, Green fires the 3. Here's Thompson, and he banks in the layup. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder crashes with power.
Teague against Gordon. Kicks it to Cousins. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Smart deciding where to go with it. And the layup's good off the glass. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Now here's Gordon. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Teague against Gordon. The 3 from Tatum. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. 9-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Cousins off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so it's Boston in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, listen to this.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well or if you mess up, just keep going. Just keep playing hard, just give it your all. And, you can live with the results after that because you know you gave it 110%.
You know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Teague out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Green, and it's Tice in at the power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Teague, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Williams, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
And as you would expect from the way he plays, Teague is a terrific free throw shooter.
Green against Oladipo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Brown, he's checked in for Green, and Walker subbed in for Smart. And a switch here also for Houston. Brown, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. Gordon finds Tucker. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. John Wall's checked in for the Rockets.
Checking in for the Rockets, John Wall.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Walker the pass to Tice. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Tice has got 6.
And you can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
And taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way and finish off by Brown.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
All plays big down low. With sheer determination picks up fouls in the paint.
The Rockets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. No good on that one.
The number 1 overall pick in 2010, I mean, Wall became a bona fide star. He plays with an edge and energy.
Good on the second free throw. Walker with it. He had 28 points in the win against the Utah Jazz. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
In over his 2 years at UNLV, Christian Wood shot just 26% from long range, so he's made a huge improvement in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's become a key part of his offensive game, Jay. He's put the work in behind the scenes. I mean, developing a skill set that's so much in the lane.
Here's Brown. The Rockets making the shot. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Tice. Over Brown. Rockets with the rebound. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Outside, Wall. Pass to Oladipo. Lets it go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Oladipo's got it back down to single digits for Houston. Walker against Wall. Shot's good by Walker.
Don't you love the passion Walker plays with? An incredible athlete who somehow muscles in tough shots.
Up top, Oladipo. Teague covering. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Rockets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Walker kicks to Williams. Pass to Tice. Outside, Walker. To the right side. Here's Pritchard. Good on the triple. Pritchard's got 5 now.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Walker against Wall. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the lob to Brown. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's Oladipo on the wing. It's deflected. Walker the pass to Brown. Yep, that one goes in there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Wall. 7 points in the game. They get it back. Wood. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Kept alive. And Tice gets it to go. He's got 8.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Wall. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow. And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. Rockets trail by 14. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse. Some
changes for Boston. Thompson comes in for Williams, and it's Tatum in for Walker. And a change for the Rockets. Waba's checked in. Wood finds Wall. Unloads from 13. Thompson with the rebound. And here's Boston. Big stretch here going 10-2. And here's Tatum for three. It's good on the putback. Tice has got 6 here in this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Oladipo outside. Outside, Wall. 5 on the clock. And Tucker kicks to Wall. From outside the arc. No good there. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 16. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brown's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oladipo against Brown. Oladipo misses.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Looking now at some numbers for Jaylen Brown. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging 17 points per game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
And he makes the first. Smart's checked in for Daniel Tice. And then for Houston, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Wood. Kevin Porter comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Gordon subbed in for John Wall. And he makes both free throws. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. Passes it to Tatum. There's the triple. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Cousins.
And the defensive Cousins making his presence known with the quick leaping ability which he uses to block shots.
Gordon the pass to Cousins. Shoots over Brown, and he overshot that one, missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Tatum dishes to Smart. Nice D from Porter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Thompson sends it back.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 12. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Smart kicks to Brown. Fires the three. The second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And you don't think Thompson is outstanding at using his body? Look at this, a muscular presence who picks up fouls well.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gordon inside. It's up against Thompson.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
Basket good. Smart's got 6 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Out to the wing. Cousins inside. He's covered by Thompson. Shot to stop the run. No good from Cousins.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Stolen by Smart. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot off that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Cousins. Over Thompson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Celtics out in front, running away with it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you're in a good position here at the break. What do you tell your team to make sure they don't let up?
Well, I don't think it's about letting up or playing better. Or it's just playing the right way. We just have to play good basketball. And we talked about it before the game. That's our goal going into the game. That doesn't change no matter what the score is. So that'll be the discussion at halftime.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block.
You have to feel good for Kemba Walker, a soldier for years in Charlotte, Kenny. He's found a system in Boston that suits him perfectly.
Equal opportunity offense in Boston. That's what I like about it. Everyone who touches the ball, the athletic wings, they're all playing around him, and Walker accommodates them.
Yeah, listen, he fits the Celtics mode. He shows up, puts in the work every day, and he plays team ball.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Here's Tatum. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got Victor Oladipo. P.J. Tucker is out there with Brown, and it's Wall, and it's Wood in at the 5 spot. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Tatum. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Tatum's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Celtics. And for Houston, they're shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Wood finds Tucker. Oladipo taking his time here. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result
of that extra effort.
Outside Tatum. Up and in on the layup. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Now here's Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Wall. Clock at 6. This one for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Oladipo against Walker. And yes, it's good. Walker's got 6 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now, here's Oladipo. 12 points for him.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Tice, great positioning on the putback.
That makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Now, here's Wall. He's got 9. Knocked loose. Houston needs to get a shot off. Oladipo for 3. Another miss by Houston.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Clearly a foul.
That's his second personal foul.
For Boston, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Will be at the line shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Brown drops them both. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Houston. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To halt the run, rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Brown, and nothing but hair on that one.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Wall finds Tucker. Oladipo against Brown. Another miss by Houston. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And that one drops for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Oladipo. Here's Tucker. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Tucker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, the brute strength of Tucker, so effective at pushing through whatever the defense throws his way.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Outside, Wall. Banked in off the glass. Wall's got 11 points.
Such skill and focus close to the rim. Wall willing to take on anyone.
Brown the pass to Williams. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And so here is Houston after the basket by Boston. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
John Wall.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Walker the pass to Tatum. Wall against Walker. 5 to shoot. Wood with the block. Now Wall. 11 points in the game. Oladipo finds Brown. Back to Oladipo. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent display of timing on the catch and shoot there. Oladipo plays quick but smart.
Here's Tice. Rebounded by Tucker. For Houston, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Wall. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Boston shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And it's Brown missing. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Wall, good. 13 points in the game.
And you got to push Wall out of the paint. I mean, he's got the explosiveness to wreak havoc in there.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
A whole new 5 on the floor. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jaylen Brown.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Smart dishes to Thompson. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Green passes to Tatum. Knocked away.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And when talking about Tatum, it's hard not to think back to 2017 when Danny Ainge traded back to 3, essentially choosing him over Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and now Fultz is starting to pick it up a little bit, though. Watch him. He's going to be dynamic. But you're right. Certain deals can define a franchise. And Ainge, he's unafraid to take chances.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Gordon missing. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the 3 off target. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Mwaba. Off target from outside. Celtics have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum on the wing. Green left side. The Rockets pull it in. Cousins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Porter. The 3. Green with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And Thompson throws it down.
But look, I love how Thompson keeps his eyes on the basket. Even while getting hit, he musters through it all.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The Celtics making a switch here. Teague's checked in.
Tristan Thompson at the line with 1 shot.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
Now here's Gordon. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Teague with a clean look. That 3 off the mark. And so here is Houston. Here's Nwaba. Pass to Cousins. Shoots the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston shooting 47% from the field in the third. Teague kicks to Tatum. Thompson outside. Down low. Here's Smart. Nice D from Porter.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. They recover it, and he gets it to go. Here's Tatum. 12 points for him. "12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Celtics running away with this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Thompson is out there with Williams. And there's Teague. And it's Green. And it's Neesmith in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Green with the block. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on three?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
Exum finds Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Shemi Ojeley's checked in for the Celtics. And he sinks the second. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here is Teague. The pass to Nesmith. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, in your tablet, smartphone, or your computer. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And for Houston, they're shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Count that bucket.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Outside Teague. Pass to Ojeley. The floater. And he lays it up and in. Ojeley's got his first points in this one.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
To the middle, here's House. The rebound by the Celtics. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. This is to Porter. Over Green. Porter, no luck. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Ojeley passes to Teague. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I love that Teague didn't slow up when he got inside and went right in and drew the foul.
Jeff Teague will be at the line shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Wood, he's checked in for the Rockets. John Wall comes in for Porter. And so Teague hits 2 free throws. And so it's Houston with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Wall, and the layup is good.
Oh, that's just big boy strength from Wall. He can out-muscle you on these contact finishes.
Pass to Ojeley. Outside Williams. On the wing, Green. Teague for three. The offensive rebound. And a missed layup.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And McLemore kicks to Wood. To the left wing. It's Wall with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 17 points for Wall.
Look, you got to respect Wall's game. He's remarkable at driving inside, even when the D is draped all over him.
Passes it to Neesmith.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Now here's McLemore outside. Unable to get that one. And it's Boston the other way. Stolen. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
The Celtics making a switch here.
One shot.
And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center. Able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
6 to shoot. Green passes to Ojal. A fadeaway. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
All with it. Williams picks him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Wood. Here's Pritchard. The dish now to Williams. And there's the pass to Neesmith. Boston, no good that time either.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Exum kicks to Wood. He goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 14 rebounds. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Green. Over McLemore. Boston again missing. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Lays it up off the glass. Exum's got 5 points in the quarter.
really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
To end the cold streak, Wall with a block.
Wall, I mean, one of the things that's underrated is that he's an insane athlete. Right there, he's just showing what an incredible defender he is with these type of blocks.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they could use every one of them.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Wall passes to Wood. Yep, it counts.
I love that pass. Wall is a classic point guard who makes everyone around him better. When he's missed time, his teams have always suffered.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Rockets also changing it up. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Daniel House. Brown comes in for Ben McLemore. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Dante Exum.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Wood. So it's Boston now. Up top, Walker. Covered by Wall. Count that one.
And Walker is downright insane with the ball. Really showing off his insane ball handling abilities.
Wall passes to Brown. Wall against Walker. Pass to Oladipo. And here is Brown from the arc. They get the rebound. Wood from down in the low post. It goes. Wood's got 14 points here in the second half.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Passes to Tice.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
Count it. Good. And the Celtics with possession here. It's an 18-point lead. Tatum with it. Brown outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 23.
He can go inside, he can shoot it, he can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all.
Here's Wood, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Walker looking for an opening. The pass to Tice. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
It's good.
So hard to contain Wall in a pick and roll. He's too sly, too quick, too smart for the opposition.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Brown kicks to Tatum. And he makes that one.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they played for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Pass to Wood. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, man, such a hard worker on the glass. Tucker's energy is very impressive. A true junkyard dog.
Now here's Walker. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, congrats on the win. What was Coach's focus going into the game tonight?
Coach got after us, told us to start, we got to play defense. Just can't come in here and just let them make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Well, it looks like you listened to him. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.